YouTube, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And as you can see from the title and the thumbnail of this video, man, we got a all-around star Chris Paul free, guys. CP3. It's going to be amazing. So I've been having a wonderful time on this build, man. Like a lot of great passes and a lot of great games. Averaging over 10 assists per game. A lot of games averaging literally like about 14 plus assist in sessions and specific sessions themselves. So yeah, it's just really great when you have like a really great team surrounded around you with this build. It's going to be pretty nice. And if you can get the shot down, obviously, or if you guys just don't care about using the animations for this player, and then you just go ahead and use a meta shot, obviously you can use Patty on this, so it's going to be pretty fun and pretty nice to pretty much use. It's going to be really great. But let's go ahead. Let's show you guys 6 foot point guard, 177 weight with a 6'4" wingspan. Let's go ahead and let's talk about it. We have a 93 driving layup with the 75 close shot. Now the 75 close shot's really only upgraded because of all the other stats and like a leftover point or two. I don't remember. But yeah, 75 close shot, nothing really too crazy there. But we do have the 93 driving layup. Now, the one reason why I have a 93 driving layup is because we are leaving so much open on the table for a lot of cap breakers here. There is literally room for cap breakers almost everywhere when it comes to this particular build. And that's why I wanted to go ahead and go with the 93 driving layup. Just go all the way up and hit that break point, just so I don't have to worry about, having finishing breakpoints I could also use, considering that we're not going to be finishing a whole lot with this build. But, making sure that we can at least finish at the rim with a 93 driving layup, I feel like is pretty good. So the 93 driving layup is there. That's pretty solid. But let's move on. Obviously, like, just to show you guys, physical finisher on bronze, silver aerial wizard, gold float game, and layup mix master. But it's like, if you wanted to, you could still use 4 cap breakers, get the layup mix master on Hall of Fame. But, whatever. But the shooting, man, we have an 89 mid-range, an 85 3-point rating, and a 90 free throw. So we're really good here. Obviously, with the mid-range, you can use a couple cap breakers on it as well. You could probably use 2 cap breakers. Yeah, 2 cap breakers in order to get shifty shooter on gold if you wanted to. If you wanted to use, more cap breakers, use all 5 to get mini marksman on gold as well. Because then 3 of them would give you Deadeye. Like, there's just like a lot of opportunities for a lot of things as well. Obviously, if you wanted to use all 5 to get mini marksman on gold, then that means you'll be able to get the 93 mid-range as well on top of it, because you'll be at a 94. Get that Hall of Fame set shot specialist. Put a tier 1 badge +1 on it and get that on legend if you wanted to. Who knows? But there's like a lot of opportunities for cap breakers on here. Like I mentioned, the 4 or 5 cap breakers on mid-range, or you could even go for 4 cap breakers, I believe, in order to get limitless range on silver if you so choose. That's an opportunity. Free throw, it's whatever. But even without the cap breakers, you still have silver, Deadeye, mini marksman, shifty shooter, and gold set shot specialist. And then you also have the bronze limitless range added on as well, for us having obviously the 83 plus 3-point rating. So that's pretty good. Now, playmaking is really good here, really strong. You went with a 90 pass accuracy for the sake of getting the Chris Paul animations. Obviously, you only need 1 breakpoint or 1 cap breaker to reach the breakpoint for bailout. But then you can also use some more cap breakers to get Dimer on Hall of Fame. Once you get 2 cap breakers on there, you can use 3 in order to get break starter. Or if you want to use all 5 to get versatile visionary on gold, you can easily do that as well. But I usually just do like the 2 cap breakers here just to get Dimer on Hall of Fame. And then I used a max +1 on Dimer to get it to legend. And my boys have been able to shoot lights out with the legend Dimer, man. Some people diss it just because they just still can't hit their shot. They're not good at the game. They're not good at shooting. They're horrible. So they just say that, legend Dimer, it's a horrible badge. But trust me, all my buddies say that, they can feel the difference in terms of like shooting with and without the legend Dimer, and they're able to smack some shots, man. Like, and I've said it, and he's even said it. He's like, I've turned into lethal shooter, and I said this build is going to be advertised as the build to turn all of your friends into lethal shooter. Like, because of just how great of a playmaker you are, the legend dimer you're able to get with the max +1. It's so good. But then we also have the 90 ball handling, which obviously is the handles for days breakpoint, as you can see. And also another thing is you can use cap breakers on it. I used 3 cap breakers in order to get not only unpluckable on gold, but be able to get the upgrade on ankle assassin on gold as well, which means once again, you can probably upgrade those and get those Hall of Fame as well if you so choose to. So that's a pretty good stuff there. But you get the bronze strong handle, you get silver ankle assassin and unpluckable, you get gold handles for days with this. And also forgot to mention you get bronze bailout, silver versatile visionary, gold break starter, and dimer for the pass accuracy. But with the speed ball though, we went with an 84 because of animations and whatnot, but just so we can also utilize 2 cap breakers here in order to get the gold lightning launch. Obviously you can max +1 that in order to get it on Hall of Fame if you wanted to, once you get the 2 cap breakers on there. But the 84 felt like was just pretty solid, leaves us some room to use those attributes elsewhere and utilize these particular cap breakers here, so we can guarantee 2 cap breakers with the speed with ball if we so choose. Now obviously some people wanted a higher ball handling with the cap breakers, like I mentioned before. You can use that. So like I said, there's a lot of opportunity for cap breakers here on this build, because if we go down to defense, we have a 42 interior, a 90 perimeter, an 85 steal, a 40 block, and a 60 defensive rebound. So pretty cool stuff there. Obviously for the block in the interior, nothing too crazy there. So we're just going to talk about the perimeter defense, the steal, and the defensive rebound. But the 90 perimeter defense, man, you need 2 cap breakers in order to get to challenger, only 1 cap breaker in order to get on ball menace, and then you'll have those on gold. Obviously the 90 does give us that pick dodger on gold, so we don't have to worry about pick dodger. And then we also have that off-ball pest as well. Pretty good stuff there. So we get silver challenger on-ball menace with gold pick dodger and Hall of Fame off-ball pest. That's pretty much what we are rocking here before cap breakers. If you want to use the 2 cap breakers, get challenger and on-ball menace on gold, by all means, go ahead and do that. That'll be phenomenal to do. And then we got the 85 steal, nothing too crazy. So we do get interceptor on gold. We get glove on silver. Because, you know, obviously the 85 is still a really, really good break point. So yeah, so 85 just for that reason, silver glove, gold interceptor. I felt like it was just a good break point for us to be able to utilize more lane steals and be able to still get some on-ball steals. Not a whole lot, but some, as long as we can time it and, you know, utilize the bump steals to our maximum potential. The 60 rebound, though, nothing too crazy. Gives us rebound chaser on bronze. We can grab some boards. That's really about it. Now, with the speed and agility, we have an 85 speed, 89 agility. What does that necessarily give us? Well, we have gold slippery off ball because of the speed. We don't have a block rating or anything, and we're also not even 6'3", so we can't even get high flying denier anyway. But it's whatever. But the 89 agility, man, we are pretty quick, you know, off the ball. And, you know, we're able to, you know, move around a little bit faster on the defensive end when moving side to side. We're also able to get a little bit of a burst going for us. So, on top of all that, on-ball menace, silver, shifty shooter on silver with the gold pick dodger and gold slippery off ball. Pretty good stuff there. Now, the strength is a 60. That's what gives us our physical finisher on bronze and strong handle on bronze. I went with the 177 weight just so we can utilize the 60 strength, because that's what it is maxed out with this, you know, body settings. So strength at a 60, strong handle, physical finisher, both bronze. Pretty solid stuff. Nothing too crazy, but we're able to get those at least. And then the vertical being a 71. We don't really need a super high vertical. We're not trying to dunk or, you know, grab rebounds. We can grab rebounds, obviously, but it's not like we're trying to get blocks or intentionally try and go for boards or go for dunks. So might as well just have like a 71, which is good enough just for us to be able to utilize some stuff. And also if we get 1 cap breaker on it, we can get aerial wizard, which means that we can catch some lobs, some layup lobs. Obviously we're not going to be able to dunk it, but we can catch some lobs for layups. So at least we have that going for us as well. But you can get that on gold with the gold aerial wizard, but for now we only have silver. And that's pretty much it when it comes to the build though. A lot of cool things here when it comes to these stats in the cap breakers, like I mentioned, but If we go ahead and take a look, we have the shades of Tim Hardaway, Trae Young, and Darius Garland. I feel like these are different shades of than the original, or when I originally first made the build, but it is called an all-around star, as you guys can see, so that's pretty good stuff there. And you pretty much, I do believe, you get all of the Chris Paul animations that are available, so that's pretty good there as well. So let me know what you guys think of this all-around star Chris Paul build in the comment section below. This was pretty much based around his Clippers version, his all-time Clippers version. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.